Alright guys, so Skull125 back here for another video. Like I said, I want to wrap up my belt reviews on my replica belts before my Reggie Parks belt gets, well, my handmade belt gets here, I should say. So my review today is going to be on my deluxe modified WWF European Championship and the light heavyweight championship. This isn't a deluxe, I just added on the property plate and the gold tip. I don't really see many reviews on this belt, on these two belts at all, so I'm gonna review them right now. And I am dipping, so bear with me. Alright, we'll start with the European belt. You got the 2x5 female snaps to start off with. One thing about this belt is there's no tooling on the strap. It's just your basic stitching going all the way around. You have the property of the World Wrestling Federation. I know on the real belt the logo on the underscore was all white. I have yet to modify that like I have with some of my other belts. Anyways, you got World Wrestling Federation with the WWF globe. And I know my camera's not the best, so, but here are some of the details. Over here is the first modified side plate, all white WWF logo with the red background, just like how it was in 2001. Two grapplers, which I don't have the best lighting in here, and I apologize. You have the main plate with, again, the modified WWF logo with the red background. World Wrestling Federation, European Champion. You got two grapplers on each side of the globe. Of course, you have the continent of Europe. Some kind of the floral design on each side. And going down the belt, you have the flags of Europe, which I'm not going to name just because I don't want to sound like an idiot if I get one wrong. So I know better just to keep my mouth shut. I know a couple of them, I just don't want to piss people off. So. And the last modified plate. See if I can get some better light in here. And of course, two grapplers again. And the WWF World Wrestling Federation with the glow behind it. And the 2x8 snaps. This is, and of course, I do have I actually do have a curve on this belt. Again, this is the deluxe, and of course the plates are 2mm thick. Flexibility of the belt, without even doing anything, I mean, this thing was like this when I first got it, so, well, this flexible. Pretty impressed, actually, on a Figures Inc. belt. I do have the certificate of authenticity actually hanging up there on my wall, and the bag is in one of my drawers. Flip it over. And of course, it does come with a green backing. Sadly, on the back though, this did not come into plastic, so there's a couple marks from the zipper, which is a shame. But other than that, everything, there's no cracks in the leather. Very happy about it. Very smooth backing. You got the stamped WWF licensing with the sticker. All the bolts are there, and yeah. Not very flexible. I don't really like to mess with any of my belts, like I've said in the past. Whatever condition I get them in, that's how they stay until I get them re-leathered. So yeah, that's the that is the WWF European. And let's put that over there. And now for, I think, the rarest WWF belt out there. This is the Light Heavyweight Championship. I swear to God, this thing is like in mint condition. I got this for about 200 bucks off eBay around Christmas time. So freaking nice. I was so happy to get it in this condition. Right off the bat, you know, you got the gold tip with the 2x5 snaps, and the gold tip really adds on to this belt. I mean, just the overall look of it, it goes really, really well with it. And yes, that's my mud jug. Anyways, you got the 2x5 snaps, females. You do have the WWF stamping going from the beginning of the snap box all the way to the beginning of the main plate, going above and below the plates. You got the Property of the World Wrestling Federation plate, which I did order off of AJ's Bell and just stuck it on here. Now originally I stripped off all the paint on this. Then I went back and watched the video. Then I saw that it had a black background with the all white logo. So that's what I just repainted it. And I think it came out pretty well, if you ask me. Bit of a sloppy job. I do got to touch up around like right here though, and you guys can't really see it, but yeah, right there you can see some of the gold sticking out. I just got to go over and repaint that. It's not a big deal. Over here you have 3 diamonds with the yellow ribbon, the WWF logo with the glow behind it, and the ribbon below it. Again, same thing. The WWF logo with the rays coming around it, Light Heavyweight Champion, the globe, World Wrestling Federation. All the diamonds on this belt is intact, and this I did put a very slight curve on it, and this was a bitch to curve because I had no idea where to curve it at, and I know that it doesn't need that big of a curve on it, but so I just put a really slight one on. Still, just absolutely beautiful. And and I noticed this belt is very basic, but just so beautiful in person. You got the same, and all the side plates are the same. So 3 diamonds, the 2 yellow ribbons, the WWF logo with the globe. Same thing. The WWF stamp going all the way, going above and below the plates, and 2x7 female snaps, which I actually found a little odd. I never saw the 2x7s on a replica belt before, but still, it's nice. Then again, I can see why it is for the smaller wrestlers. And you flip it over. Look at this. No air bubbles, no cracks, nothing on the leather. Just perfect. Yes, I know the logo plate is actually put on a little slanted because I'm an idiot. You have the patch here, 2001 WWF sticker. This also did come with a belt bag. And the flexibility of this, yeah, this belt is not flexible whatsoever. It's like stiff as all hell, which I actually like because it's like factory, like brand new right out of the factory. And I'm so glad I got this in this condition. I'm definitely want to get this re-leathered. Actually, I don't even know if I want to, just because of how well the condition is on this. I've never seen this belt in this good of a condition on eBay in my life, so I just jumped on the opportunity. So, very happy I got this in a really good condition. And yeah, that's pretty much it. My 2 WWF belts. I will be doing my modified Big Eagle and tag team and intercontinental belt all in one video. And I think after that, all I got is my undisputed and my world heavyweight championship, which should be in by sometime this week. So stay tuned.